Hey everyone, this is Black Binder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Tales of Maj'eyal with the Necromancer on Insane Difficulty. Okay, so we just finished up with the Vor Armory, and now we're going to the Charred Scar. The first time you kill or defeat a Pride, you'll get a little message to come do this. Just do it now. Don't wait. Remember, you might have some issues with it if you don't have a ton of movement. Like, say, if you're a Lich and you don't have access to movement infusions, but we should be okay. We've got plenty of teleports. Oh no, crap! You can't use teleports in there. So this will be a good test. See if we can actually get through there without any kind of movement infusions. But I think we do have Boots of the Hunter, which I will put on before we leave, or before we go there. Just to make sure that we don't run out of time, because that's basically the bad ending. If you don't finish this in time, you get the bad ending. Oh, we've got a demon portal here. We will not be going inside of it. Just teleport on top of it and hit destroy. You get an achievement for destroying it from the inside, but otherwise I don't know if there's any actual benefit to doing that. If you don't destroy it, they'll just spawn seemingly infinitely. I don't actually know, but seem to spawn for quite a while, if not infinitely. I did this morning. I tried I was just looking at workshop add-ons for the Fallen Sun Paladin because I wanted to make a Sun Paladin, but I don't want to do the whole Prodigy thing for it because it's just a pain, and it's not like a Technomancer, like the Archmage Technomancer. It's not a power increase. It's just a different way to play the class, basically. So I didn't want to waste a Prodigy point on it because at that point it probably would make it worse. But I could not find one, so if anybody knows of one, let me know. That sounds like something I should be able to do on my own, but I don't know how to script at all, so I don't know if that's necessary for it. Probably not. You just need to switch a variable somewhere. But I have not even attempted to mod this game, so God, when was the last time I tried to do anything like that? Years ago. I think Final Fantasy 11 I did a little bit. It's an online game, but you can modify the game, some of the game files to just change what you look like armor pieces. You can basically do custom armor pieces, and as far as I know, like, no one's ever been banned for it. But I mean, changing the game files for an MMORPG is probably something that they frown upon if they ever caught you. But like I said, it's just cosmetics. Alright. We got 0.34 spell Necrosis Mastery, 25% Darkness and Cold Penetration. This might be better than ours. What's ours do? Give us 14% Darkness damage and 43% Confusion immunity. So yeah, this is probably better. Let's just we'll see how good it is for. I want to see what that mastery is going to do for us. All right. First, we need to see which one is our necrosis. I think it's the. No, it's not. We don't have necrosis. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Alright, we get 498 life and 14% to all resistances. So let's check that out first. Oh, we got a random boss here, so we'll have to work with that. So we get about 25 more hit points and 1% all resistance. This is all kind of secondary because it is actually better than our other one, or at least it's close enough. Alright, we need to get out of here. Summon some dudes. Alright, we're gonna... River of Souls. Hopefully, we need to take care of this rampaging worm here. As we don't have any lives left, unfortunately. Remember, if you're going to go Lich, max out that first skill first, so you know that you have enough time to find and kill a unique. Even if you max it out, though, don't auto-explore, don't do anything like that. Just try to cut your way through a level, uncovering as many tiles as you can, and try to find a unique. Open chests, open digestive sacs. I wonder if there's a way. You know what? I'm thinking, okay. An easy way to do that is to switch your Rod of Recall to your Share Tool Fortress and never kill the Far Portal boss. So that'll give you one guaranteed resurrection. I'm trying to think of any other guaranteed resurrections you could do. You could fight your way through in the Ruined Dungeon and find one, because that's not necessary for progression. You could fight your way through to the Greater Mummy Lord and then run there. But that's almost a death sentence itself, so that one probably not what you want to do. Alright, we got like a ton of arrows coming right at our face, so let's teleport as far away as we can. Fire River of Souls. We're silenced, but that's okay, because we can Relentless Pursuit. Move out of his arrow, turn off River of Souls. Alright. If any of you were wondering, my snow removal was good and bad. It ended up snowing all, like, the second half of the storm didn't come, but the first half came quickly. So it was pretty much, I had to do 7 inches for everybody, like, of snow removal, which is, oh my god, it's very tiring. I only use snow blowers. That 7 inches, when the city plows come by, basically create a 3-foot wall about in front of every driveway. So instead of 12 hours, which is what it took us last time, it ended up taking us about 17 hours straight work, like no breaks in between or anything like that. Well, sort of breaks. Drive time, I guess you could consider it a break. But we started at 3:30 and we got done well after the sun came up the next day. It was pretty awful. So, since then, I've just been basically sleeping. Because every time I'm done with a snow cleaning, I feel like I'm going to die. Takes recovery time. Okay. Going through. Oh, shit. I never checked. Don't let me forget. I need to do this. I need to check the other masteries on this to see exactly what they do for me. Okay, that teleport doesn't work. That teleport doesn't work. Somehow teleporting backwards works. We'll have to try this Drawn to Death one. And what we also need to do is switch to our Boots of the Hunter. Oh my god, there's no way we're gonna fucking make it. There's no way. How would we? And I think we'll have to turn off Spikes of Decrepitude as well, because that will cancel our Boots of the Hunter, I think. Not exactly sure how we cast that, but okay. Boots of the Hunter, go around them. Kill this guy because he is right next to us. And dangerous. Alright, now let's see if we can use this. Alright, Drawn to Death does work. So it must be like Ooze Walk, or basically it's considered a dash instead of a teleport, I think is like the difference between whether or not you can actually go, like you can actually teleport with it or not. Ah, fuck. I mean, crap. Dark Ritual, Fiery Hands, and Icy Skin. So I'm afraid if I try to run past him, I'm going to die. So we're just going to have to take the extra time to kill him. Let's get rid of that Ruined Earth debuff. Lowers my damage by 38%. Rigor Mortis him. Oh my god, we're wasting so much time. Alright, now let's teleport to him. No, it didn't work. Oh well. I didn't think it would work at first, but I'm wondering why it did work the first time. Alright, what am I looking at here? I wanted to look at this real quick. 15% darkness affinity. Nah. There are very small values on that for being a Randart. It rolled poorly, I guess. What do we got here? Shit. That is a Shadow Blade. So what we'll do is do River of Souls and then try to run, and hopefully that will kill him while I'm running. Holy cow. I really, really doubt I'm going to make it through here. Alright, we need to get rid of this guy because he's a Reaver / Arcane Blade. If I try to run past him, he can do a decent amount of damage to me. Alright, what do we got here? Elemental Blades in Harmony. He can summon stuff at me, so I am going to kill him, or I'm going to need to kill him. Alright, I'm pinned. Of course I am. Get rid of it. Let's heal. Oh, I didn't get rid of the pin. Are you kidding me? I used Shattering Afflictions rune, but it must not have gotten rid of the pin. Alright, stop River of Souls and continue onward. Let's turn on our High Maul shield. Because we're not resting, so none of our sustains are turning back on, because they're set for restart. Which is how I want it. Because I don't want Spikes of Decrepitude on, because if it procs while I have my cursed thing going, shit. A Writhing one is not too bad, but he's a random boss, so we need to take him out. Alright. River of Souls, Bane, Invoke Darkness. Not too worried about his. That's the funny thing. It hasn't happened recently too bad, but right when Throwing Knives came out, like, enemies that could kill you pretty easily would waste their time doing Throwing Knives, which was basically a free turn for you because they don't do a lot of damage. Fan of Knives can, but... Alright, we're silenced, but that's fine. Silent still. Alright. Boots. I was playing a Shining one. Like I said, I was looking for the Fallen Sun Paladin mod. Like a mod that would just give it to me. And then I saw the Shining one, which is basically like... It's like another take on Anorthil, basically. But it's part... You're basically like a Luminous Horror, kind of. Mixed with a Paradox Mage. Which is really cool. It You're basically always temporal fugued, so you're split into 3 pretty much always. Ouch. And so you have this spell that also gives you it has a chance to cast 15% of the time. It basically casts on its own if you cast another spell. And the whole class basically screams go spell on hit. So it was really fun. I played it pretty much all this morning, well, like 2 hours. And but I got to a spot where this Mind Slayer wolf, it was a random boss, he rolled perfectly and he could just basically run at me and kill me every turn. And instead of running away, which I should, I wasted like 5 lives trying to kill him. And I haven't. I'm on my last life and I basically just quit the character because it's ruined now because my pride got in the way. I wanted to kill the damn wolf and I couldn't. Alright, we're getting dangerously low on time here. There we go. We did make it in time. Without these boots, I don't think we would have. Alright, stone skin. Yeah, let's just dispel him. Throw some bodies at him. Should we? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna throw our impending doom on him. Let's check out our agony. It's at 58 right now. 74. Not terrible. I mean, it's passive, so that it was like what, 20, 50, 74, so 150-ish damage passively. It's not bad. All right, now we can rest. No! Do not go all the way back up there. I'm going to go tell Aaron, but you don't really need to. I don't think it does anything. 42% blight damage, not bad. 42% lightning damage, not bad. The Orc Feller is a dagger. Pinning immunity, 50%. Grants telepathy, humanoid orcs. And then changes damage, 10% physical, 8% light. I'm guessing the light is because the Sun Paladins here hate orcs. So it's kind of like their weapon. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. The Black Wall. No. Increases all resist by 0.4% for each point of your shadow power. Every black piece gives you some shadow power, so they all kind of work together to give you a decent set, honestly. It's a decent shield, but not for us. No, I'm not getting rid of the black robe for pretty much anything. Actually, does that get that? No, that isn't a piece of the black set. It doesn't give me shadow power. Ooh, second wind on use. That's a pretty rare thing to see. Take a deep breath to recover 100 stamina. The stamina recovery improves with your strength and willpower. No, it's arcane disrupting, so I wouldn't be able to use it even if it was decent. And that crappy pickaxe. You know what? I'm going to keep it. Let's just see if we can turn it into something good. It is a rand art. Maybe we can roll it twice and make it something that's actually useful. I doubt it, but we'll see. I'm going to have a ton of money left over if I don't start finding some rand arts to roll on anyway. Alright. Back. Blah, 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 blah. Doom of the World. Quest completed. Did I ever talk to you? No, I did. But we're not going there because that place is an arcane caster's nightmare. Arcane and AoE. Because every time your AoE hits one of those damn circle things in there, it explodes and does something. I don't know what, but it always slows me down. Alright. We're going into the Gorbat Pride. This used to be the anti-magic Pride. They kind of toned it down, or at least it seems so, the anti-magiciness of it. But there is a mage hunter right here, so we need to be careful. Let's shield up, obviously. What do we want to do first? This guy's a summoner, I think. Summoner and cultist, so not too bad. Don't really work together. I'm going to Bane. I'm trying to get some controlling stuff off as quickly as possible so they don't target me, or at least they have a chance not to target me. I want it to go off instantly, so we'll target it right next to us. Chill of the Tomb, that is. There we go. Not bad. Just got to do it 2 more times. Who hit me? Oh, nobody. You hit my friend. Let's go River of Souls. Summon some more bodies. Oh, shit. I realized too late. No, we're okay. I thought somebody had tempested them. Phantasmal Shield hit me for 324? Why? I thought it was when I melee attack them it damages me, but it must explode now or something. I'll have to check it out. I know I went over it already, but I forget what the changes actually were. I blame the toddler right next to me. Toddlers ruin everything. That's funny. Alright, he's confused, but we got a rare mage hunter up here, so we need to be careful. And there's 2 riches there, so we need to back up. It's just too dangerous. Being in view of 1 rich is dangerous enough. The rich flame spitters from summoners. Alright, so now what we're going to do is step to the side. Holy crap, what was that? Why am I almost dead if that's the case? Caustic Dispersal. What is that? Or no, I know what that is. He's an alchemist. That should be good for us, though. As long as we can survive his bombs. Right? I can't actually tell. I don't see any... Caustic Dispersal, I know that is... That's gotta be... an alchemist thing. No, it's... You fire a toxic shell that explodes in radius 6, dealing 300% weapon damage as acid and leaving behind a cloud of miasma. For 11 turns, that inherits all effects from your miasma engine. He is an annihilator, so that is much more dangerous. So we're going to try to corner snipe this guy as much as we can. I will turn this guy. That guy's going to get blown up, so I'm going to turn this one over here into our Lord of Skulls. Although, his bone shield's down, so maybe I shouldn't have. Let's go ahead and get some mana back, but we're being mana clashed. Alright. What we need to do here is run, change levels. We need to wait 3 turns. Not good. Hold Nature's Pride to slow him down. That should give us the time we need. Okay, good. Let's go over these. Silk Current, Water Jet. No. I think it does about 80. It'd probably do around 80 damage for us. It's a talent on hit spell. Huh. That is a weird one. Look at that. Talent on hit spell, displacement shield, 10% chance at level 4. That is a linkable item. I've never seen that before. A shield on spell hit. That is pretty cool. It's only 50% chance, and it reverses the damage. So I guess it's kind of like a damaging spell. Holy cow. Let's hold on to this. It might not be good for us, but I won't vault it, but I might mule it. First time I've seen a shield on spell hit. like 10%. That goes off all the time on certain classes, like a Paradox Mage. So I'm going to get rid of the Staff of Bones. It's obviously not going to work for us. The Black Spike, we should probably get rid of that too. Why did I take that? I don't remember. Champion's Will, I know we want to keep. Life Drinker, I think we took it too quickly. We didn't have time to look at it. We will be using this. Changes damage. 6 Cunning, 6 Magic, gives us 15% Darkness damage, 12 Spell Power, 10% crit chance, and talent on hit spell Blood Grasp, 15% chance at level 2. Wormrot, each turn the disease will remove a beneficial effect and deal 20 acid and blight damage. If not cleared after 5 turns, it will inflict 98 blight damage as the larva hatch, removing the effect but spawning a full-grown carrion worm near the target's location. Even if the disease is removed early, there is still a 43% chance for the larva to hatch. You can never have more than 5 at once. I just want it for the darkness damage plus the Blood Grasp talent on hit spell. We are going to lose crit multiplier, which I don't like, but I think this is better overall. We need to get rid of some more stuff. If we don't, we shouldn't. I'm going to keep this because I might need it for the final boss. But Unbreakable Greaves, let's get rid of the Frost Treads. I know they're built for me, but they're just, there's not enough defensive stuff on it anymore for me to use. And obviously I'm getting hurt quite a bit. Darkness damage versus what? 18% darkness damage? No. We'll find a better hat than that. And then we can switch these out. The Agony proc is okay, but it's not amazing. Pitch Butcher. No, I like the maximum souls. 160 life is nice, but it's probably better. But I like I said, I like mine. Spectral Cage. Let's go ahead and get rid of that because we're gonna go heavier into darkness damage anyway. That I'll have to look at later. I'm trying to figure out what build I would use that on. We're going to see if we can't turn that into a decent one. All right. I think we're good now. You can get Suncloak on hit. Yeah, I really like the addition of that ego, if that's what it is. I just wish I saw it more often. All right, first things first, throw some bodies at him. We're failing our abilities. 44% chance. So let's just get rid of it. It only had 2 turns, but I was likely going to fail something in that time. Jesus. It's Impending Doom him. Because that does decent damage. I just got to... It's just better for guys that are going to last more than a couple rounds. Which hopefully that guy doesn't. He doesn't. I guess you can roll it on the font, the thing that we're going to re-roll. Good to know. My best so far is a level 6... God, what is it? Pyroflash? God dang it. I can't say what it is because I don't remember exactly the spell name. So maybe that's something we'll try. But no, getting a random art short staff that's actually decent for us with something we can re-roll is probably not going to be very likely. That's actually better than the one we have. It's probably not going to be very likely. It's getting into a very, very specific thing. What is that? Oh, it's my shadow. What does he have on him? Oh, Shrouded in Darklight. That is a very nice spell. It's an AoE for an Anorithal, and It's got a 10 radius, and it does decent damage to everyone. It's just really nice. Let's get rid of all of his nasty sustains. We're down to 206 life, though, so I'm going to teleport around the corner so he can't hit me with anything. Heal up, and then throw some bodies at him. The heck are we? Did we get him? Or no, he just killed my pet that was letting me see him. I want it to go off immediately, and it killed him. Awesome. Some can get crazy. I have one that has a level 6. God, what is it? Pyroflash? Can't remember. Pyroflash, I think. I played the fucking Archmage so much, Archmage, because I was trying to do Technomancer and I just could not seem to. With the old Archmage, I sucked with because you had to play him so slowly. Make sure you always had your damage shield up and everything beforehand, and later on you had to make sure that you charged your disruption shield basically, and it just was not fun. But I played them a ton trying to get the Technomancer. You think I would remember the damn name of the huge fire AoE damage, or the spell that they use all the time? This freaking Pride is slow going. It's not even the anti-magicness of it. That's not even really tripped me up yet. There we go. Let's get rid of his Osmosis shield or we'll never kill him. Teleport away. Impending Doom him as well. Actually, you know what? We might not even have needed to get rid of his Osmosis shield with Impending Doom. But might as well. Rigor Mortis. I really like Rigor Mortis. But the tooltip really throws you for a loop saying, oh, if you've got 15 effects on him, it'll do a ton of damage. Well, it does a ton of damage with even regardless, so. Alright. We don't have those boots on, so let's get rid of that. Teleport away. This field, it would have silenced us again, I believe. But since this is instant, we have like one turn to get out of it, basically. I don't need anybody else. When I think of Spellblade, I touch myself. It's a very old reference. Was that like an early 90s song? When I think about you, I touch myself. Woohoo! I suck at singing. I'm sorry. Sorry for making you endure that. I too enjoy spell procs. I'm going to show them all mine. Alright, let's get out of there. We're silenced anyway. What is up with this guy? Pure Aether, that's what it is. Let's get rid of that. It turns his Mana Thrust into a one-turn cooldown, and Mana Thrust is Arcane, which I just don't it's difficult to get arcane resistance. And the funny thing is, the only person that really has it that you know about is the final boss. But there's just not a lot I can do about it. You gotta just go all resistance or find it where you can. The funny thing is, Mana Thrust is a relatively low damaging spell. But on the final boss, it does around 1,000 damage. For whatever reason. Inflated stats, most likely. Alright, reality smearing and energy decomposition. Those two alone would lower the damage I do to him by about probably 40 or 50%. So we need to get rid of it. The energy decomposition is flat damage reduction, though. So it works better against like dots and stuff, but... Like, we have a bunch of low damage spell procs, basically, so it would negate a bunch of those. Oh, that's Disruption Shield. Let's get out of it. Does a ton of damage. At least on the Fairling it does. The spiders that I summon. Oh, there he is. I was like, who the heck is the Necromancer? Alright, we got the Godolith Rock. Let's see if it's hurting us enough that we can't keep it. Do we actually have to keep it? Okay. Where the hell is it? There it is. Alright. Godolith Rock. When carried, damage when hit, 34 healing. Actually, that's not too bad. Mental save, -18. Life regain, -2. Light radius, -2. Those are all... no problem. Easily dealt with. But healing mod, -50%. That's terrible. When used to imbue an object, 12 physical power, 9% all damage, grants telepathy to minor and major demons, spell power 16, healing mod plus 50%, and a few other things that don't really matter. So what we'll do is... Alright, we're at Gorebat Pride level 1. We'll just... We're supposed to put it in a vault, but... There's no vault around here that I saw, so oh well. We're probably not going to use it anyway, but if I do want to use it, I can come back and check, see if it's still here. Sometimes the items you leave on the ground get, like, disappeared somehow. Guardian's Totem is it's really nice. I used it against the final bosses once on an arcane or anti-magic class, and it stayed alive quite a while. It spits slime, pulls in, stuns, and burns the arcane resources of your foes while emitting an aura of silence against them within range 5, and will silence you for 5 turns when first summoned. Which, if you're anti-magic, doesn't matter. Battle Trance is okay, but the complete crap stats on this makes it not worth it. And there's drawbacks. I think at the end of Battle Trance, if you don't cancel it, you get confused. Aetherwalk is okay, but... Oh, wow. Did they buff this? They must have. Yeah, creates an arcane explosion, dealing 257 arcane damage based on magic in a radius of 3 around the user after any teleport. That I will keep. I'm gonna vault that. Although, honestly, I played the crap out of the Arcane Archmage so much I doubt that I'll ever play him again. It's okay, but not okay enough. Here we go, 48% fire damage. Some crit multiplier, some spell power, and some spell crit chance. Nope, but it's two-hand, so it's got to be much better than ours if we're going to switch back to two-handedness. No, and no. Alright, I gotta check this again. I don't know if anybody said anything to me. PTSD from meeting the troll hedge wizard. I can see it. I keep forgetting to go over my damn, let's go right back. We need to summon some skeletons anyway. Okay. Where are we? Necrosis. Alright. It takes it from 489, 5, and 8. 489, 5, and 8. 489, 5, and 8. 489, 5, and 8. So we lose about 45 damage. No radius. And one turn of cooldown. So decent amount. This goes from 19 and 1.4 to what? 19 and 1.4. It's basically nothing. 0.1% more and 3 more hit points. Alright, this one goes from 152 to 28. 152 and 28. To 136 and 25%. Not bad. Okay, so overall, I mean, it's a decent amount. It's a small amount on every skill, so it's worth it, I think. The only issue I'm worried about is blindness, but no, I'm not. I thought I would be immune to it as a lich, but I guess I'm not. Let's bane them, buy us some time. Ooh, that thing is amazing. This crackling longbow. It's amazing for casters. not an archer. It's amazing for casters. Storm Fury. I'm going to go over that now just to show you why. Storm Fury. When this weapon hits, Chain Lightning, 12% chance at level 3. That's kind of irrelevant because you won't be attacking with it. Changes damage, 25% lightning, 30 spell power, 10% spell crit chance, movement speed 30%, and talent masteries 0.5 for storm and 0.5 for air, which are the two that you would use if you were a archmage, and then I think only one if you're an arcane blade. Trying to remember if you... No, I don't think you unlock air or storm on a arcane blade. But still, 0.5 spell mastery, that's insane. Or 0.5 mastery, that's insane. But that's not even the best part. Automatically fires lightning bolts every game turn at nearby enemies, dealing 145 to 290 lightning damage based on magic with a chance to inflict daze. That 290 lightning damage, that's basically a free lightning cast at talent level 5. It does a ton of damage. Like, we have no lightning damage bonus, and it already is doing 290. So just think about if you get up to, well, you can get up to 150% bonus damage pretty easily. But let's just say 100%. That would be 600 damage potentially every turn. And for doing nothing, just walking around. But on top of that, it's also a good weapon. Or it's a decent weapon. You'll find better two-handed stabs than that. But because of the mastery, like, you're gonna have to beat the stats of it pretty handily to overcome both the mastery and the automatic lightning attack every turn. All right. Nope, I don't have... My River of Souls is on cooldown. Seeds of the Black Tree, that is the magic... No, wait, no, it's not. Oozing Heart. I forget. There's a magic Mind Star. Seeds of the Black Tree, I think, are bullets, now that I think about it. I think actually the Oozing Heart, we already had that, and that's the magic Mind Star. Could have swore I had more souls than 16, but I guess not. Where are you? Let's get rid of his hurricane so he can't... Hurricane and Tempest so he can't destroy us and our pets with one damn cast. There we go. Ursulak's Molted Scales. That's actually decent. The only issue is... arcane resistance. It gets rid of your arcane resistance unless you have, unless you also use its set piece, the one-handed mace that comes with it. And then I think you gain arcane resistance, but it's either that or it just doesn't take any away. It just has a bunch of resistances on it, which is why it's nice. Now that I think about it, it's kind of a good thing. Like, you kind of expected to go Lich, because if you tried to use a movement infusion, you'd have to turn off your Spikes of Decrepitude every single time. That would get tedious and annoying. So it's almost like your intended path is to go Lich. Oh my god, these stupid shadows, they spawn through the walls, so it makes auto-resting very difficult. %, rigor mortis. Nope, he's still alive. Oh, he's got negative 927 health, that's why. Let's go ahead and heal. Then let's teleport away. Where the heck are all my pets? Shield ourselves just in case, and I'm gonna impending doom him because I feel like I'm gonna have to run from him again. Let's see. So much shit going off everywhere. I can't fucking. It's like off screen, hitting me from off screen. It's making going through this very janky. You know what? I think I'm either gonna try a fallen sun, or not a fallen sun paladin, the radiant sun paladin with all those AOE items. Either that, or I still have to find a few though and vault them is the only issue. And some of them are on this guy, and I don't know if he's gonna survive. But that, or I might try a summoner again. I never get past the, I get to the prides on a summoner, and they're so freaking slow to kill anything. It drives me insane. Trying to think of a way. Oh, this thing's still hurting me with Dire Plague. So my High Maul shield is going off every freaking turn, sorry. If any children are listening. Alright, let's get out of here. What does he have? Why is he being so loud? For some reason it's not even, I can't even look at him. Oh, he must be invisible. Yeah. Okay, he's got Thunderstorm. Let's get rid of it. Must be a graphical glitch or something. I think he was invisible, which means I can't mouse over him. Ah, that's so weird. They were hitting him for 1, and he had no life, and then he died. It's odd. Curus of the Dark Lord is one of... if you're more of an offensive melee character, it's probably the one I would choose over the Black Plate. But it's a pretty good heavy armor. It used to give... Nope, we're out of mana. It used to give... Gloom effect on hit. I don't know if it still does, though. Okay, I shoot past this. What is this? What is going on here? I'm getting like... There's a wall here. That is so weird. Oh, there we go. Now we're past the wall. Did somebody quake or something? But it doesn't look like there's a wall. Wormic, there are Wormics in here, and Wormics get, I think it's called Earthquake, and they can move, they can shuffle the earth around, and it can give glitchy results. Like if you do it with Ice Block on the Wormic, it basically makes that Ice Block permanent, Yeah, look at this. There's a door here now. I'm going to keep digging them out, see what happens. Well, no more door. Molten Skin. That's not very good, if I remember right. Its idea is more fire damage, but it gives you... It's not enough fire damage and resistance, and it gets rid of your cold resistance, so... Corrupted Gaze. Petrify attackers, right? I don't actually remember. $70, $106. I was trying to see how high it would go up. I was seeing my agony proc. Frozen Shroud. Now that is a very good cloak. If depending on when you find it, and if you have decent magic, it can do like a ton of damage in a decent AoE. Like it could be on a certain build that could be your main spell. Like for us, it wouldn't be, even if we were mainly cold because we have Chill of the Tomb. But I guess I'll have to show you why once we get there. This does a ton of damage. Not a ton, but a lot for a freaking clicky. Fortune's Eye. I think that is a very bad bow. All right, let's check. We got a ton of equipment in here, so we'll have to... This is going to take a while. That's pretty good. 67% acid resistance. That's almost all that you would ever need. %, spell crit chance. Not bad. I should really just stop looking at them unless they're one-handed, but I can't help it. 41% darkness damage. Pretty good. Seeds of the Black Tree. No, this is the Mind Star. Okay. On weapon hit, 15% chance to cast Tendrils Eruption, level 3 on your target. 6 magic, 6 will, 10% darkness damage, 12 spell power, 12 spell crit chance. So it would be a decent weapon if we didn't have this one. This is basically has better stats, and it also has a proc on hit. I will keep Storm Fury, even though I might already have one in my base. I don't remember for certain. All right, Molten Skin. It's just what I said before. Negative cold resistance for fire resistance. Gives some light and fire penetration. Changes damage 20% fire and 10% all. Gives some masteries, but like I said, these aren't enough. You're gonna find a better robe than that. Actually, I think it's leather armor. Yeah, I don't think it's a robe. Curse of the Dark Lord. It can be used to drain the blood from all creatures within range 5, causing them to bleed for 171 physical damage over 4 turns, based on your physical power, which we really don't have a lot of, so it might even be a decent amount. For each creature drained up to 10, the armor gains strength, which fades over 10 turns if it is not fed. Okay, yeah, this one, it's not the one I was talking about, but 30 armor and 20% physical resistance. And I think the strength and constitution go up to 25 if you get full 10 stacks, which is not super difficult to do. But it also does decent damage in an AoE when you use it, so not bad. Ethereal Embrace. This is good for a arcane archmage, basically. Gives you spell power, but it also gives you arcane damage and some masteries. But where was the main thing that it gave? Oh yeah, it's the damage shields have a +1 duration and they're stronger, so that's why it's pretty decent. Here we go. This one, the Frozen Trout, it gives you 12 magic, negative 15% fire resistance, which is not good, 25% cold resistance, and 8% all resistance. Changes damage 25% cold, but it can be used to release a radius 4 chilling blast, instantly dealing 465 cold damage, and then condensing the air into freezing vapors that deal 155 cold damage each turn for 10 turns. So total damage, it's like 2,000 damage. Obviously, they're not going to sit around in the AoE for 10 turns, but still, that's pretty crazy. I wish I could take it, but it's just not. We already have enough spells to use. I'll take it and then throw it in I'll mule it. Ursulak's Molted Scales gives 20% resistances to a bunch, and then minus 30% arcane resistance, and then it gives you the resistance cap. It raises it and then lowers it for arcane, obviously. It can be used to energize the scales for 16 turns, increasing resistance to fire, cold, lightning, nature, or darkness by 15% just before you are damaged. This effect lasts 5 turns, and it only works on one type. It gets, with the Ursulak's Femur, I think it gets rid of most of the arcane penalty, but the Femur it isn't very good, so you would never use them both, which is the problem. Talent on hit spell, Vim Sense. That actually would be very good. 20% blight damage. Vim Sense by itself isn't great, but if you also have the passive ability on the Reaver or the Corruptor, it basically gives you Vim back when you damage things hit by Vim Sense. The only issue is Vim Sense takes so much Vim to cast, you rarely gain back the amount that you need. So if it's happening on hit spell, it helps you manage your Vim a lot better, even though it's not necessarily needed anymore, because you automatically get blood casting now. This used to be amazing. Pick of the Dwarven Emperors. I think it's this pick. One of the picks, they gave you Pulverizing Auger, which is an instant dig spell. So if I was in trouble, I could instantly dig from here to here and just walk through the wall. But not anymore. Too strong. All right. Why am I out of souls? All right, are these guys soul leeched? Yes. Boom, back up to 6. Don't know why I'm out of souls. That's the thing about Necromancers. I hate relying on souls. So, I mean, I'm guessing you should still probably go Hidden Power. But, like, especially if I was going ghouls, I think I would go Hidden Power. Or at least make a higher. I think one of their racials allows you to not use resources. So it's like a mini Hidden Power. The Prodigy, I mean. Alright, we need to get out of here. There we go. I think they're all dead. So nice. I'm glad I tried River of Souls out. It is one of my favorite spells. The thing is, you can cast it, and then while it's still doing damage while you're running away. And there are just so many instances in which I have to do that. Or where I can set it up to do that in case I need to escape. It's just it's something you can make smart plays with, basically. Alright, what are you? Okay, he's got Spellcraft and Gloom, so we should be okay if he hits us in melee. Is he still here? I can't tell. I think he's invisible. Nope. Okay. That's nope. He's got mind sustains on, not magic, so I can't dispel him. Let's go ahead and let's do something we don't normally do. Come on, there's somebody in here. Oh, it's only a radius 3. It's not in my boneyard. I thought it was in my boneyard. It would teleport them to me and summon a ghoul or a skeleton. We're going to do one mega episode today. Because I'm incapable of watching the time. I get so into this game, I do not pay attention to the time. I guess I could cut it in half, but that seems silly. Hey, let's just cut it in half just to make the time... Nah. People don't like really long videos is the only issue. That's why I don't understand why podcasts are coming back. It's like, wouldn't you rather watch 10-minute segments, you know? 10 to 20-minute segments of what was happening? I think I would. Like, that way I can pick what is interesting to me. I guess if you're at work, listening to a podcast would be better because you don't have to constantly switch videos or make a playlist or something. I can't hit them both. Did my pets seriously kill him? No, they didn't. No, okay, no, they didn't. I was going to say, this guy used to be... I don't know. He was one of the hardest fixed bosses for me because he would always just chunk me. And the way Warmix worked, I've said this before, but look at this shit. 96% resist all, 97% lightning, 99% physical, 99% fire, 99% cold, 97% acid. It's just insane. It's because enemies get a shit ton of talent points, right? Or skill points. In Warmix, every point they spend gives them passive increases, which are balanced in a way that are supposed to be okay for you as a Warmic, but because he gets like, I guess let's just look at it to, where are they? Look at this. So he gets 22 points into Ice Breath. Well, look at this. Each point in Cold Drake Talons also increases your cold resistance by 1%. Okay, well then also Fire Breath. He's got, each point gives you 1% into fire, and then, where is it? Where's the... It's lightning resistance. I'm looking for the Sand Breath. Each point in Sand Drake Talons also increases your physical resistance by 0.5%. So that's 10, well 27. It's about 15% total resistances. It's just those things add up basically. So he's just a passive stat. He's just got a bunch of passive stats that makes him even more difficult than usual, despite his class combo and boss status. Writhing Ring of the Hunter. Don't think that we can use that. I think it's more for if you're a melee powerhouse, you can kind of deal with it, but as a mage or as a caster, I just don't think that we could. Get rid of that, then jump away. Oop, we got Ursalak the Prismatic. Maybe we'll get his femur. Although I think I already got rid of his cloak. You know what? Let's just doom him. Shield and heal. Stay topped up. May seem like overkill, but again, I can't risk dying at this point. Chant of Resistance. Okay, that's a good reason to dispel him. Let's get away. Get our mage up and going. Actually, I'm curious how hard that hits now. Hold on, I gotta switch ears. Come on, something. 360 to bone. Alright. Lord of Skulls hits the Spire Dragon for 336 fire and 96 physical, and then 336 fire. So, not bad. Getting your pets to do significant amounts of damage is rarely possible. They're either body blockers or they're debuff whores. Oh, we got Ursalak's femur. Like the Writhing One's pet it's amazing for doing debuffs. It's not really great for doing damage, but you know, they don't have to be useful, I guess. Trying to think. Oh yeah, I was talking to Psycho in the comments, and I used Blighted Summoning for my Temporal Warden a long time ago. I think I mentioned it in one of the videos, but he made the point now that it's actually not bad because Temporal Hounds are already pretty beefy. They stop dying at like 1 hit point or something for a hit or two. So that with Bone Shield would make them incredibly good body blockers. Like, it would be irrelevant how much hit points they had, as long as they had over 1 hit point. Oh, son of a gun. Dispel him. As long as they had over 1 hit point, their anti-death thing would go into effect. Wait. I didn't kill Ursulak. How did I get his femur? So, that's another one I want to try again. And then, I wish there was a pet damage stat on equipment, so I could, like, go heavily into Temporal Hounds, you know? Blighted Maul, that's one of my favorite weapons. Because, I would just like to go mostly Temporal Hounds. I know you can be insane with them, even without Blighted Summoning, but still. It'd be cool to make a build completely centered around Blighted Hounds. Alright. Always dig at a diagonal so you don't get opened up to everything in the room. So one time in the Old Forest, size is everything. What actually hit him for 1,500? Oh, my River of Souls. I dug into this. I don't think you could have dug into it diagonally. I don't remember, but I dug into this extra room in the Bandit Fortress, and it was 3 fire drakes. You know, not anything that's difficult to kill, but they all fire breathed me at the same time and killed me. It might have been Bellowing Roar, actually, not fire breath. It's funny, you don't remember the good times, you only remember the bad times. That's actually not true. I've got plenty of awesome things that I've done in here before that I like. Well, now that I think about it, they're all paired with bad things. Like my Corruptor that I got amazing stats on. Well, somebody inner demons me, and I killed myself. There we go. We didn't have to clear this all out, but I figured we might as well. And I'm not going to do the stairs vaults. Well, actually, let me try them. Are they different? Yeah, they are. I don't like these. This is basically the, holy cow, Storm Terror. All right, we got to get rid of his Hurricane. Did it work? Yes, he still got Bone Shield, but I can deal with that. Let's Impending Doom him. River of Souls. That way, if we need to duck around the corner, we're still doing damage to him. Holy cow. Still 65%. Oh, he's got Affinity 150 cold. I need to stop doing that. Shivgaroth means ice is bad. Come on. That should be pretty easy to remember. Jesus. His Glacial Vapor is healing him for 419. It's insane. Can't even use my damn Rigor Mortis because it's half cold damage. Let's go ahead and infect him. Why not? Let's see what happens. Worm Rot. Let's see if it gets rid of one of them. Infestation, Bone Shield, and Pure Aether. Infestation, Bone Shield, and Pure Aether. Infestation, Bone Shield, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not getting rid of any of them. Must have read it wrong. Nope, I got rid of one of them. It gets rid of the effects, not the sustains. Is he still there? Alright, we got him. And we summoned a little worm, too, that hurts us. Oh, we got the Ancient Tome of Gems and their uses. That is good. Because one of my guys needs to attempt to make a decent Amulet of the Moon. We'll finish this vault out here and then we'll call it good. See if my computer can handle uploading an hour-long video, or hour and 20 minutes. Which part He says, "Oh God, oh my God, I hate boulder throwers." Which part? The high physical damage, the high range, or the 3-turn cooldown? It actually might be 4 turns. I don't remember. Come on, these guys are very strong. What level are they? 72? That's not that bad. Yaldan Booth. That's exactly mine. Daswick said, yes, but even more how I take so long to realize keep running at them. I'm sure I'll get there this time is not a viable tactic. Movement speed infusion does not trump boulder throw. Nexus of the Way. Alright, we got another frozen horror here. But he is a alchemist / oozemancer, and he just hit me for a decent amount and then silenced me. Alright, how do we want to do this? We'll wait for him to come closer. And he hurt me a lot, so go get him. Let's Impending Doom. We can't because we're not close enough. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Get close, Impending Doom him, then teleport back. That was scary. He's an oozemancer, so he's going to be difficult to kill regardless. Not to mention I can't use half my damn spells because they heal him. What the hell? Hey, stop! Stop! What the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? What the hell happened? My character went insane. So I hurried up and opened the task manager and closed it. Ah, god damn it. I'm all the way back at the beginning of the Gore Pride. I'm going to have to check that out. What the hell happened? Let me, Let me see here real quick. I'm exiting and saving it. I'm going to see if I can't bring this recording up. No, I can't because it's going right now. Alright, so go over that last part. What the fuck just happened? I've had that shit happen before, but I died normally, so it didn't ever go on that long. What the heck just happened? If you can figure it out, let me know. But yeah, leave a like, comment, and let's see what we find out with this. You know what it was. It was Mostman taking control of my character because he doesn't like my videos. That's what it is. Somebody tell him. Take it easy, guys.